It feels like right now you simply can't keep up with what's going on in crypto and Bitcoin. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down some key charts you need to be aware of, as well as some massive news out of the SEC, and the candidates now in the Senate is all aligning for a huge bull market. Everybody right now seems to be going bullish on crypto. We'll break it all down, like I said, in this video. But first, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We want to keep you up to date with everything that's going on in this bull market. And guess what? Turn the notification bell on and you're going to be notified every time we upload our latest content, as well as our daily live stream, so you are ahead of everyone else in this market. With that being said, let's dive into this video. So Bitcoin, once again, breaking all-time highs today. The fourth time this has happened now since Tuesday's election, breaking 77,000 only a matter of a few hours ago. And it does feel like it is continuing to the upside. We'll touch a little bit on altcoins and what's happening with them, but Bitcoin is showing some real strength. There is some absolute vast amounts of money flowing into this market, and this can only be a good thing. What people don't understand, though, is just how significant this move is, and more importantly, what's coming on the back. We know that many of the candidates that were running for election or re-election are in fact pro-cryptocurrency. In fact, the number is pretty astonishing. With now over 247 pro-crypto candidates have been elected for the House of Representatives and 15 pro-candidate elected in the Senate. In fact, more of those individuals are pro-crypto than not. This is a huge thing. Aligned and sat next to a pro-cryptocurrency president can only mean one thing: a monumental bull market cycle. And the reality here is that we saw a pro-crypto political action committee set up, which was funding a lot of it. In fact, 50 candidates were supported by $135 million in the PAC investments, crossing party lines to both support Democrats and Republicans. This is a big deal because this shows just how powerful the cryptocurrency movement is right now and how early we still are to be part of it. Now, the big question, lots of people will say, well, regulation is coming to bit. And the reality is that we are all concerned about Gary Gensler. Well, just today in some breaking news, Hester Peirce will be landing a new crypto task force. In fact, she'll be heading that up instead of potentially giving herself the role of the SEC chair. Hester Peirce will lead this task force, which is going to be absolutely all about regulatory support for the crypto industry. And this is a huge deal. In fact, the article goes on to talk about more specifics in that she will be taking her new term in June 2025. And that is why she is looking to take this position. Peirce advocates for safe harbors in the crypto world, supporting regulatory oversight for companies working and evolving technologies like blockchain and artificial intelligence. She emphasizes the need to eliminate fears of regulatory actions without criminal implications. And that is a sharp difference to what we see in the current regime under Gary Gensler. This is why people are suddenly getting incredibly bullish. In fact, if you take a look at this chart right now, the inflows to accumulation addresses, ultimately people that are stacking on top of bags, absolutely skyrocketed. 57,800 Bitcoin have gone into the accumulation addresses, and that is roughly worth $4.16 billion, which is pretty insane when you think about it. You double that down with ETF flows, as you can see, with over 14,606 going into iShares Bitcoin, and they are now starting to buy. But even some of these smaller ones buying a big amount. Grayscale Mini taking another 265, and CoinShares Valkyrie Bitcoin Fund taking 202 Bitcoin can only be good news. And that's when you start getting into the true bullish sentiment. And that is that Standard Chartered, the bank, that's right, are giving their prediction of what could be coming. A 5x to a $10 trillion market cap by the end of 2026, giving us a huge move to the upside. Lots of people, I think, were in a world of 7 or 8 trillion. Now Standard Chartered predicting 10 trillion, and they are confident of this price target. This is wild, and ultimately it can only be down to the regulatory enforcement that is no longer going to be there and a pro-cryptocurrency government in the US. As much as many of us don't like to say it, the US absolutely moves the cryptocurrency market. So, altcoins, what is going to happen to them? All of this news around Bitcoin can only be a positive thing. What's going to happen with altcoins? Well, the reality is they're just not getting going yet. Take a look at this chart. This chart is ultimately showing us that Ethereum is still being outpaced by Bitcoin. And until that changes, the reality is we're going to see significant dominance in Bitcoin, and Ethereum and the rest of the altcoin markets lag behind. Now, fear not, Ethereum today starting to move, and that can only be good news. It actually is on its way to test 3,000, and that's a key resistance level for us on Ethereum. Bitcoin hovering around 76,600 gives us a true sentiment of where the market is. Notably though, Bitcoin dominance finally starting to subside back into this box where there is some key price action. So if we see Bitcoin dominance come down, get ready. Altcoins are just around the corner, and this is going to be incredibly bullish. If you are heavy into Bitcoin right now, you're feeling pretty good. But if you're heavy into altcoins, your time is only round the corner, and we need to be ready for it. So lots to be excited for. The Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market is about to explode, and get ready. We could even see 80,000 before you know it as we head on over to a six-figure Bitcoin before the end of the year. Let me know what you think of all of this down below in the comments. And don't forget, check out some of those links in the description. If you're interested in trading futures, there is an opportunity there for MEXC. Again, not available to people in the UK, but do check it out. $8,000 worth of new user signups, as well as a 10% rebate on all of your trades. That's something you like the sound of. Check it out. And as always, thank you so much for watching the video. We appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe button for more, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.